I am dead. I died nearly 20 years ago. I died at home, kneeling beside my bed, nearly through tears. That was when I realized how sinful I was. That was when I embraced the death that Jesus died for me. That was when I gave my life to Christ, so that Christ could live in me. Yet I still live for myself so often. I fall to temptation. I run toward evil rather than away from it. And I do all this declaring that Christ is my Lord. I'm a hypocrite. But I'm not a hypocrite in the sense that I don't claim to be perfect. I'm still a sinful man, saved only by the grace of God. I'm not saved by my works, because even the good things that I do aren't good enough. So how can I say that I've been crucified with Christ and that I no longer live if I'm still alive and living for myself? First, it's a war cry. The only reason that God leaves me on this earth is to be the hands and feet of Jesus. It's my mission to love people like God loves them and point them to Christ, who died for their sin as well. So even though I don't do it perfectly, I live for Christ and remind myself to live for Christ, for the sake of all those who don't yet live for Christ. Second, it's the truth when it comes to my salvation and position before God. All my sin has been washed away because of the death of Jesus. So when God looks at me, he sees the righteousness of Christ. So when I say that I've been crucified with Christ and that it's no longer I who live but Christ who lives in me, I'm both reminding myself of how God sees me and reminding myself of my purpose in life. I'm thanking God for saving me, and I'm deciding to live for God and not for myself. Do you desire for God to live through you? We like to take the credit for all the good that we do, but if we do that, we also need to take credit for all the evil that we do. Much better to allow Christ to take both. Let him take away your sin and give him all the glory for the life that you live through him. God bless you and see you tomorrow.